All Japanese transcription and English translation completed by
MiYaku.
Gaming, the channel of the video you are currently watching. We do not censor anything and remain accurate. There was an announcer that would give you information in real time. Saint Giga broadcasts non-scrambled for free from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. every day, transmitted to the Super Famicom, the Japanese Super Nintendo. Original copyrighted broadcast music has been removed and replaced for copyright reasons. In order to enjoy the program from 7 p.m., a WoW decoder and a Saint Giga subscription are required. Program information that can only be heard by those who have subscribed to Saint Giga. Program information can only be heard by those subscribed to Saint Giga. Royalty-free music was used instead of the broadcasted music for copyright reasons. After this, from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m., introducing popular hit songs when they come. And a single song. A program that reveals superstar hit numbers, superstar hit collections. There are many popular latest J-pops one after another. J-pops in Japan is obviously J-pop in the West. Single mega hit 20, etc. We will deliver the most hit numbers now. And 2 hours from 9 p.m., a program to deliver newly released CDs in full size. New disc of the week. Japanese and Western music with notices of much discussed work, delivering to enjoy by day every day. Besides this, J-pops, rock, jazz, classics, etc. Music implementation is the long-awaited, top-rated program. When you wish to join Saint Giga, use 03 53 96 53 81 03 53 96 53 81, please. I believe this means the Saint Giga number. Reception is open from 10 a.m. until 9 p.m. BS broadcasts were only available in Japan throughout the country. It was the only time it was done in the world, so this is a very unique situation and a translation preservation attempt by MiYaku Gaming. We have attempted to accurately translate everything we could find. This includes absolutely no censorship. We hope you enjoy this translated preservation. Enter now. The first episode of BS The Legend of Zelda will be transmitted to you. This program is through a satellite line. Players from all over the country can play in the same game space in real time. This is the world's first game program. You will go and play, right? Though all memory will be used. Is that okay? Today, it's BS The Legend of Zelda Episode 1. If you were to press reset during the game, then do be aware old data can be erased. Well, go and enjoy it, huh? Those dialogue choices were yes or no. Enjoy the voice acting and the game's impressive high-quality BGM of the BS. Further, this game is a program that exists only in the time-space called Zelda Time. Saving will not work on a memory pack. Well then, to the wonderful world of Zelda World. Receiving BS Zelda, Episode 1. Broadcast Satellaview or Satellite was only available in Japan, and only the entirety of Japan could play this at the time it was broadcasted.
It was a long time ago. The gods created this world. The gods are proof of this great power. The 3 golden holy objects, the Triforce, had been left behind. The one whom dominates power, the one whom governs wisdom, the one whom tempers courage. With respect to each one of 3 possessing the crest of the Triforce, until what is being sought after appears successfully, not a single person realized it slept in the Holy Land. Descending from heaven wherever the golden power exists.
It's Mukoran, right. I have waited.
The desires of one worthy to be able to touch it, God delivers.
This event is every day excluding Saturday. Passage is held for 4 weeks from September 3rd.
It is a word that is handed down to the lands of Hyrule. Power of gold. If the Triforce is acquired, desires are granted.
At the end of Episode 4, the subscription password is given. This password is sent to a person of good results publicly announced. Hum.
That is, those that are drawn to the legend first search for the Holy Land.
Gugagu, if all of the Triforce is collected, I will bestow upon you proof of a secretive membership card. Zelda time is over in 57 minutes. Is that okay?
However, whether there is also something.
Well then, please enter from this door.
First open the door to the Holy Land. As for having obtained the Triforce, leader of the Thief Gang, there was Ganondorf. Surely this time, the king of evil, Ganon, was born. In the end, Ganon's wickedness spread to Hyrule, and ominous events began to occur one after another.
Hey.
Therefore, the king of Hyrule ordered the 7 wise people and the knights to seal the source of evil.
The Legend of Zelda goes on sale in the year 1986. It became a largely popular game.
The people of Hyrule, due to the divine message of God, kidnapped the Triforce. The Holy Sword holds the power to defeat the Demon King. The Master Sword was created.
The Legend of Zelda was known as the game that popularized action role-playing worldwide.
However, even by the 7 wise people, the Holy Sword were not able to master the Master Sword.
Legend of the Kingdom, Hyrule. The setting unfolded, the adventure still abundantly left behind in the minds of many.
As for people, the Holy Sword, the Master Sword, can also be mastered.
It was waited upon for the hero to appear. BS, The Legend of Zelda. Do not change the channel, please wait until you can hear the voice broadcast.
However, Ganon's evil momentum does not wait for the hero's appearance. Drawing near the palace, a fierce battle was unfolded. After many sacrifices, the wise people finally succeed in the sealing. Later, a battle called the Seal War closes. Once again, peace has come to the land of Hyrule.
My name is Princess Zelda. Due to the evil power, I have been locked up in the dungeon. Hero, quickly rise up. Hyrule is in danger.
A mysterious message that tore the temporary peace. Quickly, hero. Restore peace in the lands of Hyrule.
Currently loading.
It is good you came, hero. Everyone of this land have waited for you to appear. And it's best to not be surprised. Guided by what you desire, I understand the reason why you come to this land. It's okay, hero. Collect all the stolen Triforce and defeat the Demon King Ganon. I will bestow power upon you from here. There is more. It is an important thing. This world exists only in a fixed time. When the time comes, this world completely disappears, like an illusion. First, find the labyrinth of the Demon King somewhere in this land. Quickly, hero. It is best you take this sword with you.
Well, it is dangerous alone. I will give you this.
There are some things to remember when you leave. Use the A or Y button to use the sword. Try pressing it. Next, I want you to press the X button. This screen is known as a subscreen. As for the screen, things you have become lined up. Buy something, will ya?
When using what you have after choosing, the X button returns to the game. You can use it by pressing the B button. To change what you want to use, using the X button again calls the sub-screen. And you can also change with the L or R button method. Well, then I pray you good luck. According to the story of the old man, the Triforce is in the labyrinth of the Demon King. Well, as for the labyrinth, rumors say there are various traps. This week, you will be searching level 1 and level 2 of the labyrinths. The first labyrinth will certainly soon be found. However, the second labyrinth is said to be hidden somewhere. Whether on the ground or in the labyrinth, the Demon King's minions are after you. When you are nearly out of power, by fighting an enemy, the fairies will protect you. These fairies dwell in fountains.
You cannot use arrows without money.
Hero, I wonder, where are you fighting now? As for your power now, it is no doubt coming to be a tough battle. For a while from now, I shall bestow power to the sword. How about it, to all of those who can hear my voice now fighting on this land? You must fulfill this mission immediately, or you will completely lose to them.
Somehow, and even if your life isn't full, then won't the beam not come out? Now might be the time to recover the Triforce. However, be cautious about the amount of life left. And going in a panicked rush, you might be abruptly defeated. In order to buy things from merchants, rupees, also called money, is required. It seems good to always keep an eye on the amount of bombs, keys, and rupees there are. You will understand by the amount shown displayed at the top of the screen. The shield sold by a merchant is, as expected, tougher than the shield you hold now. Coming out to attack from the water's surface, you can defend against the Zora's face. The sword beam has come to run out. Its effects appear to have expired. From here on out, you will certainly need to fight cautiously from this point on. Did you, perhaps, obtain a bomb from somewhere? The bomb can be used with the B button. As for this world, it is said, there are walls and doors that can be destroyed by bombs. Especially within this labyrinth, there exists a face statue embedded in the wall. As for these stone statues, it is also said bombs destroy them. Again, it is said, somewhere, there is a mysterious moving block.
Well, how are the battles? Now, though the mysteries of the sealed, forbidden book will unravel, try to face the Demon King's minions, fight by using the Insagina of Thunder's technique. How about that?
This week's objective, number of bombs I have. B button to use item, compass, map.
Listen well, hero. I was able to foresee a heart vessel with my eyes. There is no doubt it must be a new one washed ashore. The sound of waves, I can hear it. If you pick up a heart vessel, surely it will aid you in battle.
Is there something to the heart vessel seen by the old man? Can you hear where the sound of waves are? The heart vessel in the eastern, open sea bridge, it had been there from the beginning. It does not appear you are able to take it as of now. If that is so, I expect there to be another location where you can hear the sound of waves.
Well, the Dodongo's favorite food is round.
E button to use item, compass and map. Certainly, you have found a wall or cliff that can be destroyed. Make good use of the bomb. Considering the cave of the old men and merchants, there is only one way to use a bomb. Search suspicious cliffs, they likely become a hint. Within the cliff, it is said that there is an old woman who lives in a cave that cannot be seen. I wonder, where is it? According to rumors, this old woman seems to sell medicine which can restore life. The letter is something you want to obtain to deliver, so hurry. This time, I understand there exists 2 of the Triforce. However, the entrance of one labyrinth, only one won't be found.
Please try to show this to the old woman.
It appears to be in a location in which, somehow, bombs cannot be used, nor is it able to be seen. Around here, let us review what you have with the B button. Bombs are a powerful weapon. Though, besides, as a weapon, it can also be used to destroy walls and cliffs. That is important, so keep that in mind. Try to destroy stone structure walls, especially.
Please, try to show me the letter. Go ahead, buy some medicine.
The pause menu has the week's objective, and how many of what you are holding, how many pieces of Triforce are obtained, and your items like compass and map. Each week, there was an objective or goal. The voice acting would guide you and give you hints on where to find these things. The BS, known as Broadcast Satellaview, satellite-enabled, would broadcast live voice acting in timed events, and this was the first time it was ever done. Preservation efforts are ongoing, but this is MiYaku's attempt at preserving the original broadcast in English. The boomerang has the function of stopping the movement of enemies. It's also useful when picking up distant objects that are out of reach. You can also throw diagonally.
Buy and take something, will ya?
To shoot an arrow, a bow is needed. The bow is somewhere in the Demon King's labyrinth. Arrows are sold by merchants. However, be aware that each time you shoot an arrow, the rupees you have will decrease.
What say is wrong? the fairy who lives in the fountain disappeared. This may also be the work of the Demon King. I can't afford to leave it as it is. Let us try to locate where the fairies are.
The fountain fairy is gone. Apparently, the power of the Demon King is working. Without the women, the fight would be difficult. You have to be careful. Certainly, the fairy does not appear even if the enemy is defeated. It is dangerous as it is. There is a place with medicine that you will want which will restore some life.
Within the forbidden books, green insignia try using the technique to let it out. It was not very useful. Apparently, the whereabouts of the fairies can be found. With this, now you can get their help. Fortunately, they are in favor of you. I will teach you what seems to be a new technique that will be of use to you. Try to use that technique ahead of you.
The fairies are now on your side. It seems better to take advantage of the battle now. The old woman who lives in the cliff, though surrounded by flying flower monsters, is said there is no choice but to hide there. It is also a good idea to try using a bomb to find them.
Princess Zelda, a small kingdom, took the wisdom half, divided it into 8 parts.
Now, I found to feel inclined to use the Forbidden Book's technique. I hope it helps in the fight. fairies are returning to their fountain. It seems they escaped from the power of the Demon King. The fountain regained its former strength. The fairies you rescued earlier until now lend you the gift of power. It is best to fight carefully.
Buy something, will ya?
Get back 2 Triforces this week, and you're done. If you already have them, it seems better to save rupees to buy equipment next week.
The last spare insignia of thunder technique you had carried from having fought. Try using it right away. How about that?
Well, listen to my voice carefully.
I see a terrifying sight in my vision. Monsters, rocks, the walls. It is the figure of one together with a broken walk. This is not my power. It may be possible that through me, with the power of the stars, guided you to appear in this land. This meaning, will it be conveyed to you?
Won't you play a game to increase your money?
A change appeared in your inventory. Somehow, it's the amount of bombs. It seems you can freely use them.
Haven't you found the monolith's labyrinth yet?
There are locations you cannot get to by any means. However, it appears the time will come when you can go. I want to engrave such a location in my mind firmly.
Hero, it appears the power of bombs has disappeared. The power of the stars, it also comes to weaken. You must hurry. It seems my power will not continue to run long. This land will completely disappear before long. You have very little time remaining now. Regain the stolen Two of Triforce from the hands of the Demon King.
Time is running out. You haven't left anything unfinished, yet have you? Do you have a bow? Did you obtain a boomerang? There is hardly any time left. Perhaps you picked up the Two of Triforce. Soon, this world will completely disappear. Hurry, hurry up.
There was a small boy by the name of Nick, of a pure heart. He took it upon himself to save the Prince of Zelda, but in order to defeat the evil Ganon, who was now in possession of the powerhouse of the Triforce, he needs to find a source of the wisdom path. If only defeating wisdom and enter Rough Mountain, domain of Ganon, can he find and you save the Princess Zelda and defeat the evil Ganon. You can do these things only with your help.
Well, listen to my voice carefully.
I've finally run out of time completely. You fought well to the very bitter end, hero. I have watched over you from here on out, brave one. Although that's it for today's battle, there is no reason for your mission to be over. When this land appears, once again, you will certainly come back to my origin. If you think you left something behind, it's best to attempt again next week. These memories of your battles are never over when it disappears. Episode 2 is from September 10th, Sunday, until September 15th, Friday, starting from every day at 6 a.m. Even more difficult fights wait for you. Can you stick it out until the very end? Well then, we shall meet again. BS, The Legend of Zelda Episode 1, the end.
Be very careful breaking through Super Famicom version's hours. Game and visuals are received by this program when you continue to play beyond 7, because noise interference might happen. When the program ends, please enjoy once you reset the Super Famicom. Super Mario, Yoshi's Island, now on sale by popularity. After this, audio broadcasting, it will be a scrambled broadcast for paid members of St. Giga, and data broadcasting, we broadcast free and fun game data until 12:30 p.m. Enjoy with Satellaview. Further, the Data Broadcasting Program Guide publication will be transmitted to things like game magazines all month long.
The menu basically allows you to reserve transmitted data. You can also, please, read the instruction manual of BSX for more details. When this person originally recorded this video, there were programs you could receive through the subscription service.
At St. Giga, we deliver free, non-scrambled broadcasts every day from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. After this, in order to enjoy the 1-hour program, you will need a WoW decoder and proceed as a St. Giga subscriber. If you desire a St. Giga subscription, 03 53 96 53 81. Until 03 53 96 53 81, please. Receiving from 10 a.m. until 9 p.m. After this, next week's single CD directly in full size. Sending a single preview.
Unfortunately, the non-playable character's dialogue goes by so fast, you will need to read the subtitles.
Thank you so much for watching this episode of Broadcast Satellaview, The Legend of Zelda 1. Episode 1 or Week 1 for the Super Famicom. It would be impossible without the original Japanese player's former recording done long ago. Link is in the description. And yes, believe it or not, that was actually a pun, seriously. If you enjoy these translations and would like to see more faster, please consider supporting MiYaku Gaming. Links are also in the description.
This is where the original player ended their session of the live broadcast and is going to many places at the time when it was in service. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this dubbed version of BS Zelda, Episode 1. See you next time and enjoy the rest of the video.